in that report, he gives two recommendations. The first is that the day of individual isolationism in medical practice is past, and that medical practitioners and auxiliaries can make their most effective contribution to the needs of the people through group or team practice. The second is that the primary aim of medical practice should be the promotion and preservation of health. And this was in 1945. If you read this and read the NHI bill, it says the same thing. And this was proposed in that era, but it never happened, and there are reasons for that. And if we fail in our era to implement, maybe forget who made the recommendation, but if it's worth it and it's still aligned to the NDP and it's aligned to the National Health Insurance Bill, maybe it's time we forgot who recommended it first and run with this and implement it.
Section 27, everyone has a right to access to healthcare services. And no one may be refused emergency medical treatment. But you find yourself, when you want to go to ER, medical aid is refusing to pay. When I want to admit you, you will be asking me, Dr. Tilesi, I won't be left with any bills. Am I treating the medical aid or am I treating the patient here? So we find ourselves in a dilemma. Patient, they don't want to go to the hospital, but she's sick by that time. But she's scared that when she comes out of the hospital, she will be left with bills. What am I supposed to do as a doctor? My autonomy is being taken away by the medical aid. When they're looking for the files of the patients, they are violating the Section 20 of the Health Professional Acts. Because according to that section, I only have to divulge the information of the patient if I get a consent from the patient, if it's a statutory provision. For the public interest, we talk of the patient that have a TB. Then I have the right to notify people that this one doesn't want to take medication and she has an empty heart and is walking around. So that's when it's a public interest. But in anything that you read, do I have the right to give the information of the patient to the medical aid? No. So they are violating all those rights.
The problem there, if you look at it, the government, our government, that angle they have to play. Because if we sit here and we look how many companies are still manufacturing in South Africa, there are very few. Might be Adcom, Aspen, we can count them. But the problem is that the government does not support. And most of our APIs, the active pharmaceutical ingredients that we make in Canada, you actually get most from China and India. This is what China and India are doing. And that's why their medicines are very cheap. What they do, they will create what we call industrial zones. And those industrial zones will be strictly for pharmaceutical companies, manufacturers. And in those zones, they will set up units for research. And the people who are doing research will be paid by the government. And those companies will also be excluded from paying some tax so that they can manufacture those medications cheaper. Then they end up with us here at a very expensive price because we're not manufacturing them. Now, then if you go further and look at the stats on ARVs, we are sitting at between 6 to 7 million South Africans on ARVs who are producing those ARVs. It's still the big companies.
And if we're not getting into that digital conversation, the data business, that data mining, then we probably have lost the game. We can get the slices and supply Panado in the system, but NHI is a data business. And lastly, Chip, in line with how South Africans continue to have wrong claims, is that NHI is not the system. NHI is a funding formula for the system. There are 8 other issues within the Presidential Health Summit report that actually deal with the system that we've not even begun to speak about. The Minister flagged them in his budget vote, but NHI just pays for you to be sick. It doesn't build the hospital. It doesn't train the doctor. It doesn't bring the medicines. There are other systemic issues that we need to address so that the healthcare system actually works. And we must not reduce NHI as the hallmark of the system.
One of the other things that we need to be doing at this point in time, based on our findings, is hypothetically now, at the point we're at, we should actually, as part of the pilot sites, government should have actually identified a hospital, let's say Baragwana or Joburg Jail, identified a hospital and basically said, let's use this as a pilot, where we're having private sector, public sector working together over 2 years' time, turn it around. Because we've all got trust deficits. We all don't trust that they have the capability to do this. So if they do that, and over 2 years' time, we now have people going to Joburg Jail and having an experience of how, if you're going to Olivedale Clinic or you're going to Joburg Jail, you're getting exactly the same experience. Then the naysayers, all of us will be pro-NHI. So we need to be at that point where they should actually have a pilot site where they now can demonstrate to say, this is what, when we talk about NHI, this is what it will look like. Because right now, you've got 7 sites over 5 years, we don't have anything to show for it. They can't parade a flagship of a pilot site that they say is actually working. We need to get to that point.
We are business people. And one thing that everyone forgets to think about is that actually you guys are business people. You're running a business. The only thing that you're fighting about is money. Let's then talk about money. Let's not act like we are worried about health. What is health? Are you healthy when you're broke? No. That's mental health. We have issues that we don't really talk about. Every time somebody talks about who is doing what, people who are born in Alexandra, they have mental health issues. That's why they come out of jail, they go back to jail. Because you come out of jail, you find that you don't have any place to go and you don't have money, you go back to jail again. First of all, we need to concentrate more on mental health. We need to educate and help or enable our black brothers and sisters to be mentally healthy. Because if we don't do that, there will be nothing. There will be no black people.